life experience, what worked well, what didn't work. When we said that, it was good. When we said this other thing was bad, all of that information, our life wisdom, is stored for us in very primitive basal parts of the brain. And when we face a decision, those parts of the brain tell us what it thinks is the better decision, but it has no connection to the part of the prefrontal cortex that thinks in words. It has no connection to the part of the prefrontal cortex that thinks in words. It only has connection to the GI tract. So we get a feeling, feels right, doesn't feel right. And those somatic markers, Damasio claims, are absolutely crucial. The signs of an emotional hijack are that you have a very quick emotional response. It's very negative. And the telltale sign is when it's all over, you regret what you said or you did. And if we could have the next slide, please, the last slide. This is a different way of looking at it. Here on the left is whether our performance is excellent or bad. And on the bottom it says mobilization of the brain. Actually, it's a measure of cortisol, a stress hormone, which gets us up in the morning. That's good. But if it's too much, we feel anxiety and stress. And you want to stay in that optimal state. That's where performance is at its best. That's where you can take in information totally. You can analyze it well, and then you can respond most appropriately. But if you're frazzled, if you have constant stress and you never recover, then you're going to have a negative reaction. Your brain is not going to take in information well. You're going to actually fall back, as you do in a hijack, on overlearned responses, and it may not be the best response. So let me finish by suggesting to you, as mental health professionals of the future, that it's very important for you to schedule a time to recover from stress. Stress is part of the territory in healthcare professions, but remember the difference between sympathetic nervous system arousal and parasympathetic arousal. It's the fight or flight response. The emotional hijack is the sympathetic response. The parasympathetic response is what the body is wired for, and it means you have recovery. You let your body restore itself, and it helps you go back into the situation. And I'm going to recommend to you that you schedule whatever the rest of your day looks like, the stressful part, you schedule recovery time. You find something that's totally relaxing. It might be being with loved ones or playing with a kid or a pet, or meditation or yoga. Whatever it is, I think it's very important that you make time for it daily. It may look like a waste of time. It's not.